All right. Let's talk Kringle Express, the Microbright LED tree that comes with the storage bag. We've got, I think, 3 different choices for you right now. So let's start first with the baby bear. Yes, the baby. Wait, the 5. Yes, I was about to say, this is big. I was like, this is the 6. And then I was like, Chelsea, you're 5'6". There's no way that can be 6 feet tall. This is the 5-foot tree. So the item number is H474417. It is time to deck the hall with the best of the best from Kringle Express. This is $299.98. 5 easy payments of $60. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we're moving up to that 6.5 foot. That's $499.98. 5 easy payments of $100. And then we have our 7.5. Oh, this is the 7.5? Okay, you guys, that's the 7.5. And that is $699.98, 5 easy payments of $140. And then we have our 6.5 foot tree on QVC.com. I really think this is 6.5 feet that's next to me, but I could be very wrong. Maybe I just don't know how tall boys are, because I'm like, I feel like I've been around someone that's 6.5 feet, and I think they're this tall. But we have one more option, which is the 6.5 foot, and that's $499.98. 5 easy payments of $100. 11 different lighting functions, dazzling, joyful, and you're getting all this really cool LED color changing technology. Jordan Carson joins us once more. Hello, my friend. I'm so happy to see you.
So happy to see you as well. And Chelsea, I believe that you are right. It's hard to tell in studio, but yes, you're getting the 5, the 6.5, and the 7.5, which I have here, which is so hard to even fit on camera because it is oversized. But what I love about this is from Kringle Express, and whether you like a tree that's lit to just give you that zen at night, or if you want something that's got that party mode, this has all of those. So I'm going to walk you through all 3 trees and why they're so unique and what they offer. Okay, so like I said, this one is a 7.5 foot tree. It is large and it is wide and gorgeous. But when you're talking about the lights on that 5-foot tree, you're getting 800 color changing lights. On that 6.5 foot tree, you're getting 1,200 color changing lights. And then on that 7.5 foot tree, you're getting 1,600 color changing lights. And when we talk about the color change, you get a remote that comes included. So not only does it become with the storage bag, but you're also getting a remote control. And with that remote, you're able to change through 8 different lighting colors, which is really fun. So that's where I was talking about that beautiful, you know, white light that you can cascade throughout your home, or you kind of have that party mode that you're seeing on the screen right there.
Yes. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Okay, Jordan, talk to me, because we don't have the remote here in studio, but what I think is so special, thank you for showing that remote with us, all those different functions. But say you're like me and you're like, I don't know where I put the remote. You can change the lighting function with the pedal, which I just think is so special, because I was like, oh man, I want to show all the things. Look how you're getting all those lighting functions with the easy little press of a button.
That's right. And you do have your pedal, like you mentioned. So I want to go into all of the colors. You do have your option of a steady white, a steady multicolor. You have your steady pastel as well, which might be my favorite. You have your fade of the white, fade of your multicolor, along with a fade of the pastel. You have your twinkle white, a twinkle multicolor, and a fast fade of your white multi. And then you also have a slow fade on that white and multi as well. And then at the bottom of your remote, you do have something that's called demo. If you push that button, it will cascade through all of them. So I just want to show you, this is the steady white here. And I'm going to cascade through all of these. But as I'm doing this, I just want to talk a little bit about just how special this tree is. So if you're looking at this especially closely, you can see that this looks like an actual live tree. And the reason being is because our curators here at QVC, they are amazing. And what we did here is we were able to take an exact replica. So we actually molded the tips of a real Christmas tree, took that mold, and we were able to create all of these tips. So you're getting, I mean, over 1,100 tips. And it's absolutely stunning. The branch tips on the 7.5-foot tree is $2,600. So you're getting just a full, lush, beautiful tree that looks live. And then you're also getting that color change, which is so, so special and really unique.
It really is. I wanted to go through these great options one time, Jordan, but I also want to tell everyone at home, if you're seeing it on your screen and you see like a little strobing effect, that's because it's going through the camera, through your TV. You don't see that in real life. If you're looking at it and you're like, this seems funny, you don't see that in real life. So let's talk about the 5-foot. This is perfect for smaller spaces. It's so easy to set up, which I want to talk about as well. But today it's $299.98. You're getting the lifelike pre-lit tree. You're getting the stand, the remote, and the storage bag, and that foot pedal today for an easy payment of $60. Then we move up to the 6.5-foot tree. That's $499.98. 5 easy payments of $100, or the big mama. We're going to show her on QVC.com. The 7.5-foot tree is $699.98. 5 easy payments of $140. And again, each one is coming with a storage bag, the metal stand, and that remote. But talk to me, Jordan, because this is another thing we love, how easy it is to put up.
It is so easy, and I'm glad we mentioned that next, because you have this in different sections. So mine here, you've got in 2 different sections, and what I love too is this is so easy. When it came to my door, I actually said to my husband, oh, I don't have a lot of, I don't work out, I don't have a lot of muscle, you're gonna have to help me. And I'm like, let me try it. I lifted it up. It was so, so easy. So on the 7.5-foot, you've got 3 different parts to it, and they're easy, they're light. And right there on the screen, you're seeing how she is putting that topper on. I want to just mention this because it's so unique. On the top of our Christmas tree, I like to have those family heirlooms, right? And I know a lot of people do those glass heirlooms. You want to make sure that those are perched upright and they're not going to fall and break. Well, sometimes when you have that plug and that wire that's cascading down the back of the tree, it's going to pull a little bit. You don't have to worry about it on this tree because you do have an additional charging up at the top, an additional outlet, really. And so if you do have a topper that needs to be plugged in, you can do so at the top. And then all of the power is housed in the middle of the tree all the way down.
That is so great to know. I want to also show one thing too, Jordan. I love the shape of the lights. They're kind of unusual in that kind of like bubble shape.
They're the bubble shape. And I just think this is my favorite shape for lights on a tree. And why this is so important on this tree, especially by Kringle Express, is that shape is allowing you to have a microchip on the inside. And that microchip is allowing you to cascade through all of those different colors, all of those different waves. And it's an actual computer chip in there. So it's fantastic. It's high tech, but it's easy to use.
I love that you don't have to decide, do we want warm white, colors, pastels? You're getting all of that. Let's go through our great sizes, starting with the baby. This is 5 feet. We only have 3 dozen to go around. It has a $60 easy pay. You guys, if you're buying a tree, do it on a free shipping day. Free shipping on all of these trees. Then we go up to the mama, that's 6.5 feet. That easy pay is $100, fewer than 150 to go around. Then we go to Papa Bear, that 7.5-foot tree has a $140 easy pay, fewer than 100, absolutely dazzling. The Christmas tree is the heart of your home. Bring home the best from Kringle Express. Jordan, thank you for being here, my friend.
Oh, thank you. It's great to see you as always.
Always, my friend. Oh, Jordan's coming back in just a little bit. With this, what's Jordan